Welcome to lecture series on data structure. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about what Stack ADT is about, what is the principle that it follows. In today's lecture, we will look at the various operations that can be performed on a stack. So here are some of the operations that can be performed on the stack. Push, pop, peek, estimate, and top. These are the major operations that can be performed on a stack ADT. So, insertion operation in stack or inserting an element into a stack is called as push operation, and deleting an element from the stack is called as pop. Uh, Finding the element to find an element, we perform a peek operation. So the estimate is used to estimate the size of the stack. Top will point to the insertion or deletion. If you want to perform insertion or deletion, so pointing to the topmost element is done with the variable top. So now look at this example. Initially the stack is empty. So if you want to push a value, say for example, S, it is inserted into it. And if I want to insert another value 2, it is inserted above the value 1. Again, if I want to insert 3, it is inserted above 2. Now if I call pop operation, so which value will be popped out? Uh, uh, as expected, the value at the top of the stack will be popped out. So here, what is the value at top of the stack? Value 3 is at top of the stack, so it will be popped out. So here is the routine for push and pop operation. So if you want to perform push in case of array implementation of stack, you need to ensure that stack is not full. Only then you can insert a value into the stack. So if the stack is full, you cannot perform insert operation or push operation. So if the stack is full, the routine will return null. If not, you will increment the top pointer and you will insert the value into the stack where the top pointer is pointing. Similarly, if you want to perform pop operation, if you want to delete an element from the stack, you need to check if the stack is empty. Here you need not check stack is full. However, you need to check if the stack is empty. So if the stack is empty, you cannot delete any values because there are no values present in the stack, right? So if the stack is empty, the procedure will return null. If not, value at the top of the stack will be deleted and then the top pointer will be decremented, right? So top pointer will point to one index previous. So here I have popped the topmost value using this syntax or the routine stack of top. This fetches a value at the top of the stack and I have stored it in a variable called as data. Next, I have decremented the top pointer. Then I have returned this data, which means I will get to know what is the value that has been popped out. So this line is not mandatory. This is just for your identification of the value that has been popped out. So here are a few of the examples. And if you want to return the topmost value, same. You can just give us return top, a stack of top that will return the topmost value. And what is the other operation? We have the estimate operation. So as you increment the top pointer, once the top pointer is equal to size minus 1, you can stop incrementing the top pointer. So the final value stored in the top pointer will be the size of the stack. And peak operation is if you want to display the values or if you want to find the topmost value, return stack of top will return the topmost value. And if you want to display the values, you just use a loop, uh, increment top pointer till it is equal to size minus 1. Then you can print the value at stack of top. So that will print or display all the values from the stack. But however, these two are the major routines. If you how do you check here? There are two another procedures inside push and pop, right? So inside push, we need to check if the stack is full, and inside pop, we need to check if stack is empty. So how do you check if the stack is full? So the condition to check stack is full is if top is equal to size minus 1, it means stack is full. Similarly, in order to check if stack is empty, if top, yeah, so the first value in the stack is stored in the zeroth index. So since we are applying array implementation of stack, index value starts from 0, so first value will be stored in the zeroth index. So if the if the top value is equal to minus 1, it means stack is empty. So this is how we check if the stack is full and stack is empty. So here are a few assignment questions. Uh, you need to insert all these values, say for example 3, 6, 9, 12, 27, 43, and 100 into an initially empty stack. So you need to call the push function here. Next is you need to find the size of the stack for which estimate function is used. And if you want to find which element is placed at the top of the stack, peak function will help in fetching the value. So when you call the peak function, returning stack of top will help you find out the value at top of the stack. And if you want to convert this infix to postfix expression, so the given expression a plus b plus c star d slash e is an infix because operator is present between two operands. So it is an example for infix operation, right? So if you want to convert this infix to postfix, uh, again stack can be used. So these are few of the assessment questions for you to have a better understanding on stack. And these are some of the references. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we will discuss about some other linear data structure. Keep watching.